Good morning, everybody. I was sitting here praying that the Lord would talk to me through the book, and I opened up to Ecclesiastes, so I thought it'd be a good time to go through it. It looks to me that it says here, the word of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. So I'm assuming that this book is written by maybe Solomon, who is a son of David and ended up ruling Jerusalem. But I guess there's probably some unknown in there. Anyways, let's get into it. Everything is meaningless. The word of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Meaningless, meaningless, says the teacher, utterly meaningless. Everything is meaningless. What do people gain from all their labors, at which they toil under the sun? Generations come and generations go, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises and the sun sets, and hurries back to where it rises. The wind blows to the south and turns to the north. Round and round it goes, ever turning on its course. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. To the place the streams come from, they utterly return again. All things are wisdom, more than one can say. The eye never has enough of seeing, nor the ear its fill of hearing. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which one can say, "Look, this is something new. It was already done long ago. It was here before our time. No one remains the former generations, and even those yet to come will not be remembered by those who follow them." Wisdom is meaningless. I, the teacher, was king over Israel and Jerusalem. I applied my mind to study and to explore my wisdom, all that is done under the heavens. What a heavy burden God has laid on mankind. I have seen all the things that are done under the sun. All of them are meaningless, a chasing after the wind. What is crooked cannot be straightened. What is lacking cannot be counted. I said to myself, "Look, I have increased in wisdom more than anyone has ruled over Jerusalem before me. I have experienced much of wisdom and knowledge, then I applied myself to the understanding of wisdom and also of madness and folly. But I learned this, too, is chasing after the wind. For with much wisdom comes much sorrow. The more knowledge, the more grief." All right, so we're going to stop there at chapter 1. Maybe we'll get into chapter 2 tomorrow, but I find that fascinating, that if this is Solomon, he's supposedly the smartest guy that ever lived. And, this last little bit is interesting to me. For with much wisdom comes much sorrow. The more knowledge, the more grief, and I've been told ignorance is bliss, and that's a real thing. But, unfortunately, when you're left alone with your thoughts, like you start to think and you research, and the more you know, the more you realize you don't know, and then the more depressing things are. So, that's interesting to me. And you can see that the connotation of this, everything is meaningless and wisdom is meaningless, is, this sounds like a depressed dude that was going through a lot of stuff. And, I think there's a lot of truth in that. There's probably none, everything's been done before, it's saying it right there. And you don't want to cause your brother to trip or nothing, but, if you're going through some stuff, hopefully this helps you out, and God be with you.